All right, we do have a severe thunderstorm watch in effect for Marquette, Green Lake, Fond du Lac, and Sheboygan counties. This is until 7 o'clock, but if I have to be honest with you, the storms are really not looking that impressive. There is additional watches down to the state in southern Wisconsin and northern Illinois, where there is a currently severe thunderstorm warning just to the west of Milwaukee and also another one just to the west of Chicago. This line of thunderstorms that are right now moving rapidly, the southern tier section of these thunderstorms, that's where it's showing the most intensity. And you could also indicate that with all the lightning indication. The thunderstorm cluster moving towards Milwaukee has been falling apart, and looking at just some of the chatter from the National Weather Service offices, they'll be canceling that warning. With that being said, still have a slight risk of severe weather over southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, and also we do have a marginal risk for severe weather across the far southeastern section of the viewing area, and another area of some severe weather off to the western part of the state and into Minnesota. So marginal risk of severe weather, it's the lowest severe weather criteria scale. Might have a couple strong wind gusts, some small hail, and a very slim chance of a tornado risk. But based on what the radar is showing, I'm not really that concerned for severe weather across northeast Wisconsin. Some of the storms earlier, the last couple of hours that have now moved into Milwaukee, did produce between about 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Lena, 48-mile-per-hour wind gusts in Rockford. And then a closer look right now shows some heavy downpours moving right in between, kind of near Fort Atkinson and the Milwaukee Metro, moving right across Waukesha County, up towards Campbellsport and far southern Fond du Lac County. And here's a little heavier thunderstorm cluster from everywhere across the viewing area. This is the heaviest downpours that are ongoing right now, where we're having some thunder and lightning. So just to the north of Wolf River, all the way up towards Black Creek, and then up towards eastern Shawano County. Where we are seeing the heavy downpours, sometimes I like to look at this. How heavy are we seeing the precipitation? And if the storms just held together for a full hour, some folks could pick up around 3 to 5 inches of rainfall. So that just gives you an indication of how soupy that atmosphere is as well. We have additional showers moving right now over northern Door County and then also down to the south. Now, after this line of storms moves through, we probably will be done with this around 7, 8 o'clock, more so 8 o'clock or so. Not much activity to the western part of the state. We'll have more showers and storms over Minnesota. There could be a slight chance of some storms that move in late tonight, early tomorrow morning as this area of low pressure moves eastward. We'll have a warm front boundary that lifts north and then a cold front that comes in during the morning hours tomorrow. So high-risk future radar product does show that first cluster of storms moving out overnight tonight, and then we'll have a little lull. Then tomorrow morning, we have another line of storms that move in here in the morning hours, but they do start to fall apart as you get towards daybreak tomorrow. And then after that line, it actually starts to dry out, but we could see an additional about a 1/4 inch to 1.5 inches of precipitation on top of what we have already seen. Some rainfall totals excess of 1 to 2 inches, with the heaviest totals being well off to the west. Day planner for tomorrow, after the slight chance of some storms, we'll get up into the mid-80s. I'll have that 7-day forecast coming up, Caroline.
Still ahead.